Who the hell details a hire car? Well, that's exactly what we're going to be doing in today's video. So a couple of weeks ago, a subscriber of the channel contacted me and said he'd hired a car for a week up into the Lake District. Rather than wrecking his own car, he likes to get a hire car and put the abuse on that. But he also likes it to be clean before he goes ahead and takes it out anyway. So today, it's exactly what we're going to be doing. He took delivery of this hire car yesterday. I've not yet seen it. I think it's a VW of some sort. So as soon as it gets here, we'll have a quick look around it and yeah, we'll crack on with detailing a hire car. So yeah, let's jump into the detail. Right, so straight into the detail then, and straight away we've got a schoolboy error there from the subscriber standing in front of the camera. In this video we're not going to be having the product information. Yeah, it felt like I was rushing about doing this detail and I totally forgot to record the product shots. But here we're going to be using Garage Therapy's one wheel cleaner, but we're trying some other aggressive cleaners before we spray that on as well. In the wheel arches, just got a generic all-purpose cleaner as well, just getting the crud out of the wheel arches and just giving all the wheels a thorough clean with various brushes. It was quite funny that they left the extra confidence leaflet despite one of the front wheels missing a wheel bolt. We did later find this wheel bolt, however it was a lock-in type, and we think the reason they didn't fit it is because they'd lost the locking wheel nut key. We looked all over for that thing. So yeah, hire car with four wheel nuts on one wheel. Happy days, what a great start. Onto the pre-wash stage then. Again, we gave the car a thorough soaking with some all-purpose cleaner, and then we hit it with some turtle wax. It was the Hybrid Solutions, I believe it's called the Slick and Slide, the Hybrid Solutions shampoo that they offer. I may have gone a bit overboard with the concentration, but hey, nice thick foam, looks absolutely epic for these kind of shots. But seriously, it did do a really good job in helping lift a lot of that loose dirt and grime off the car. And if this is your first time into detailing, the reason we go ahead and do a snow foam is to allow the chemicals just to sit and dwell on the paintwork for 3 to 5 minutes, soften up any road grime, and then rinse that off before we go ahead with a contact wash. And for the contact wash, if I remember correctly, again, we use the exact same stuff. So it was the turtle wax Slick and Slide, I believe it's called. It's the Hybrid Solutions shampoo that they offer. Of course, before we did the contact stage, we did go around with all soft brushes into all the nooks and crannies. Again, things really spit up when you've got an extra pair of hands. And as you can see here, tackling a car when you've got two of you, you just divide a car in half. One does the driver's side, one does the passenger side with a bit of overlap. I've just double checked my notes here, and it is the Turtle Wax Hybrid Solutions Pro Pure Wash with Slick and Slide polymers. That's the shampoo that we use here, if you are wondering. So we'll go ahead with a 2-bucket wash. And again, if this is your first time into detailing, the reason we do this is you will have your clean wash solution in one bucket, and then you'll have a second bucket. Just go ahead and rinse off the wash mitt that you're going to be using. As for the actual wash stage, the way I like to do this is do the windows first and then kind of work top down. I typically start on the bonnet, so it's not the highest point, then onto the roof and boot, and then just work around the car, starting at the top of the doors and working down. Flip the mitt over, do the other half of the door, go back and rinse, get some more shampoo, and then do the rear door, and so on. Just work around panel by panel, just working top downwards. So yeah, the cleanest part's gonna be the top, dirtiest part at the bottom, so you're basically reducing any chance of scratching the paintwork by doing the dirtiest part last, and then use a separate wash mitt to clean the absolute bottoms of the side skirts and the lower sections of the doors. So with the wash stage done then, there wasn't much in terms of decontamination. We did do a little tar removal and iron removal. But let's be honest, we're going a bit crazy here anyway. We're actually going to polish a hire car. I mean, who the hell does that? It's a hire car to take to the Lake Districts. We're not going for a full correction today, so we're going to be using the one-step orange pads from Lake Country Manufacturing. And we're going to go ahead and hit that with some Glacier from Stiana Gloss. This is a cracking glaze, gives some really wet look and shine to it. And applying it via a machine polish, it's just going to speed things up. It's going to help fill in some swirls and just make it look a hell of a lot better. So yeah, whilst the subscriber has got this for the week or so he's hired it for, at least he's going to be happy when he walks up to the car and sees it gleaming and looking nice and shiny. Again, just absolutely weird polishing a hire car that you've paid for. It's just crackers. But anyway, we're going to whiz around this. We're even going to do the gloss black B pillars. Once again, we're just splitting the car, trying to work around it together, not getting each other's way. Let's roll the rest of this polishing footage. So wrapping it up fairly quickly then, this is Built Hamber's Traceless, their new super wetting glass cleaner. I say new, I think it's been out about a year, but it's new to me. It's the first time I've used it. And honestly, I was absolutely blown away by this. I wasn't sure at first what all the hype was. The first thing that hit me was the smell. It smells really, really nice, like absolutely amazing. But more importantly is it didn't evaporate straight away. It hung around on the glass for quite some time, so you could actually work it with the waffle weave towel. And then if you needed a bit more bite or to remove any excess, they send you out a suede kind of towel as well. On this, I was only using the waffle weave, and yeah, it did an absolutely cracking job. We've got more videos coming on this, so make sure you are subscribed to this channel as well. Yeah, we'll be discussing this in more detail in upcoming videos. And finally, whilst the owner removes over a litre of excess oil from the engine, again, it's a hire car and we're missing a wheel nut, we're giving it a full polish, and there's over a litre worth of excess oil. I'm going around with P&S Bead Maker. So again, a new product for me. It's been out for quite some time, and again, absolutely fantastic. And here we can see some of the beading shots and the instant protection that you're going to get from this. I said it's new to me, so I can't really give you any claims on how long it's going to last, but I think you're looking at several weeks to 2 or 3 months worth of protection on this. Once again, did I mention this was a hire car? Why are we doing all this? But anyway, let's have a look at some after footage and then we'll get back into the garage. There we have it then, guys. That's probably now the cleanest hire car in the country. It's also one wheel nut short, and we've now taken a litre of oil out of there because, yeah, it was overfilled. So anyway, we've gone above and beyond what anyone should be doing with their hire cars. We also got to try out a couple of new products on there as well, or new to me, but we went around first of all with a glaze. So we used the Glacier, I believe it's pronounced, from Sienna Gloss. Used that quite a few times. Fantastic product, so slick, so easy to apply. And yeah, just buff that off after, and it fills a few swirls, gives you some extra shine back. We then added some instant quick protection with that's Dream Maker with Bead Maker from P&S. We've not got around to using Dream Maker just yet, but Bead Maker does exactly what it says on the bottle. Instant beads, nice, tight, uniform beads, and this smells absolutely fantastic. If you've not tried this, this smells very similar to Dodo Juice Red Mist Tropical. Absolutely amazing product. And also we got to try the Traceless from Bill Hambus. This is the glass cleaner. At first I wasn't sure what all the fuss was about, but yeah, this smells fantastic for a glass cleaner. I didn't think I'd ever say that about a glass cleaner. It smells really nice. It's called a super wetting glass cleaner. I've not yet read all the bump about it, but I did notice you spray it on and it doesn't instantly evaporate until you've essentially wiped it all over the glass. So really like that product as well from Bill Hamber. So yeah, as I say, that's now the cleanest hire car in the history of hire cars. So I hope you've enjoyed this one. I'm going to be doing a few more of these subscriber details kind of videos. So if you want to be involved in this, just drop me a message in the comments below, or you can check me out on Instagram at randomlessset. As always, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, don't forget to smash that like button. I'll also put an icon around about here where you can go ahead and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything and it really does help us out. And videos down below, YouTube say you'll enjoy. So yeah, watch one of those next. So hope you've enjoyed this one. See you in the next video.